When it comes to traits as needed by employers, ito yung kalimitan na expect ng mga employers na magiging sagot or traits na applicants kapag sila ay tatanggapin. Una is hardworking, no? You need to be passionate sa trabaho na ibibigay sa'yo kahit sa task, no? Talagang magiging resourceful ka, pagbubuhasan mo ng time and effort, no? Yan yung manifestation ng hardworking. Another is dependable. Ano yung dependable? You can work independently but yung instruction and yung guidance, kailangan nandun si employer, no? Whether manager man siya or supervisor o direct in charge sa iyo, dapat dependent ka sa instruction. Hindi ka makikipag-contest sa nalalaman mo dun sa direction na, or instruction na binigay ng iyong superior or immediate superior. Another is positive, whatever happens, ang company ay hindi nawalan ng problema, ang department ay hindi nawalan ng problema. Say for example, sa isang company, kailangan makakota ka ng ganitong product, makagawa ka ng ganito accomplishment within a month, kahit imposible siya, you have to find ways in order to solve yung solution, in order to reach yung quota or target na output sa isang buwan, no? Dahil given nga na laging may difficulties at struggles ang company. Ganon din, we need to be self-motivated. Hindi tayo lagi dapat i-comfort employer, dadalhin sa psychology, dadalhin sa HR, no? Para magtuloy magtrabaho. Dapat personal choice mo na ikaw ay magtatrabaho not only to receive compensation but also to help to achieve the goals, the vision, mission of the company. Another is yung team, lagi siya team player, no? Dapat ikaw ay collaborative ang iyong behavior, no? Hindi na siya yung lagi na, kaya mapapansin nyo sa senior high, even sa junior high din, pag may activity, laging group, no? Kasi nga, mas maganda yung output pag group. At samahan mo pa ng competition with other existing group, ay mas nabibuild yung orientation natin to work collaboratively or to work with other people, no? We also need to be organized. Example nun, ano yung gagawin mo una? Kahit multitasking tayo, dapat alam natin yung procedure na gagawin sa bawat task, no? Paano natin aayusin yung isang problema na itong isang task na to, paano siya i-accomplish. Ganun din, yun nga, work under pressure. Ano ba yung pressure? May deadline, bibigyan ka pa ng task na bago, kaya mo ba siyang gawin with a specific period of time, ma-accomplish mo ba siya? Hindi ka ba makaka-offend ibang tao? Hindi ka ba mga-away ng employees? Okay ka pa rin ba? Nakaka-comply ka pa ba? Nakaka-comply ka pa? Ganun din sa effective communicators, no? You have to be aware of non-verbal and verbal, even yung oral or written, no? Kailangan natin yan kasi we need to persuade other people. We need to convey our message effectively. Ganun, babalik tayo sa flexibility na nasabi ko kanina. Kahit anumang trabaho ibibigay sa atin, we need to accept it, no? Use our resources, use what we have learned when we're still students. Ganun din, we need to be confident na kaya natin siya. We can only feel that we are confident in performing our job only if we are competent, we have that literacies at with guided by our characters. So, dun sa globalized personality traits, there are times or most of the time pag tayo ay nag-apply ng trabaho, may psychological test, no? So, dapat tayo ay capable or we can work with various tasks, no? The reason why nga, ngayon mapapansin nyo as students, may practice ng sayaw, merong creativity, meron kang arts, meron kang magko-computer, marami kang aaralin, no? Kasi nga, pag nagtrabaho ka, hindi lang porket ikaw engineer, total, sa engineering works ka na, no? Kung ikaw ay mag-nurse, nurse ka lang, no? There are times, yung head nurse mo or doctor or even your head engineer or leader nyo sa group nyo, mag-aas na gumawa ka ng infographics, no? O kaya may Christmas party, sasayaw ka, o kaya kailangan mong gumawa ng report, financial report. So saan mo siya kukunin? Natutunan mo nung high school, natutunan mo nung college, no? So that is multitasking kasi kaya mong gawin kahit isa yung kurso mo, isa yung tinatahak mong field, alam mo kung paano gawin din yung iba, no? At kaya mo siyang pagsabayin. Can innovate, of course, ang isang sa manifestation niya yung research and development, no? Kasi we really need to improve yung nakasanayan yung process, no? Gaya sa Toyota, no, may Kaizen sila. Lahat ng Japanese company, no, meron silang tinatawag na Kaizen or self-improvement. They need to improve the system. They need to improve yung process. They need to improve yung nakasanayan in order to be effective, to be more effective yung kanilang gawain, no? Yung kanilang task, yung kanilang production, ganun. Can be a leader. So, wag natin laging sasabihin hindi natin kaya, baka may shame and doubt o kaya guilt, no? Kasama yan sa trabaho. Kung dream natin na tumaas ang sahod, kaakibat nun, mapopromote tayo, the same time, hahandle tayo ng tao, no? Kaya sa klase, kung ikay naalok na mag-leader or mag-lead, tanggapin mo, no? Huwag mong tanggihan. Kasi opportunity for you to practice, no? Yung leadership. Can represent the company and its goals, whatever happens. Kaya mo bang i-uphold yung vision mission ng company, yung goal niya? Example, yung mga nurses, no? Part sila ng isang hospital. And then, kahit sa labas sa ospital, may emergency nangyari, may mga anak, no, nakita nyo sa social media or balita, kahit midwife dapat ang magpapaanak or doktor, dahil siya nurse, kailangan niyang i-preserve yung buhay ng bata at ng nanay, ginawa niya yun, no? Na-represent niya yung goal at yung vision mission ng company. Of course, we need to be committed, no? Ang trabaho ay trabaho. Tinanggap natin yung contract, i-perform natin duties and responsibilities, kailangan committed tayo doon, no? Kailangan gawin natin siya whatever happens. Kasi kung out of nowhere, ayaw na natin pumasok, tinatamad tayo, okay, gagala tayo, hindi siya maturity, hindi siya sign of maturity kasi wala tayong sincerity sa commitment natin sa trabaho. Last, in enhancing our potentials for career choice, we need to understand ourselves, no? We need to be aware of ourselves. Especially in dealing with other people, we need to be aware kung tama ba yung sinasabi natin, saan ba siya nanggagaling. Of course, in order to improve our career choice, we need to be aware saan siya galing. Ito bang kursong to ay gusto ko o gusto ng parents ko o dahil sa girlfriend o boyfriend ko or dahil sa needs, sa physical needs, sa money ba, sa success ba. Ganun din yung value system. No? Dito sa Pilipinas, ang ating value system is to be professional someday, no? Yung iba, license, yung iba, makapag-abroad, yung iba, makabuild ng family, maka-own ng properties, no? When it comes to work naman, then, syempre, we need to value yung isang lugar, no? Yung kanyang value system, yung norm, no? Example lang, practices niyan ay sa company, no? Example, ang McDo. They studied yung value system ng Philippines. Okay, they love to eat rice. So, kailangan yung product natin sa Philippines may rice. Pero sa ibang bansa, wala namang rice. So, they studied or they identified yung value system. Ganun din tayo, no? If we're choosing career, we need to identify yung value system na meron tayo at meron yung ating family. We need to visualize the person we want to be. Kaya sa Sa application, there are times they will ask you what you want to be after 5 years, after 10 years. Paano mo nakikita ang sarili mo after that time, no? Sa call center, iba sinasabi nila, after 5 years, I will be the one sitting in front of you as a manager, no? As an HR, I will replace you. Ganun, no? So, kailangan natin nakikita after 10 years ba, after finishing our degree sa college, ano kaya yung ating tatahakin. Be proactive instead of reactive, no? Huwag tayo lagi mag-iintay ng stimulus or stimuli, saka tayo kikilos. Dapat tayo kumikilos in order to reach that goal ng vision mission ng company. Of course, is to plan ahead. No, kung sasabak tayo sa isang labanan or gera, kailangan natin mag-training, ganun din, no? Gaya ng ginagawa ninyo sa MTech, hindi kung kailan araw na or linggo na ng submission, saka gagawin yung plano. So may preparation time, no? In order for you to achieve your career in a meaningful way sa sarili mo at successful way, pinaplano siya, ano, yung step by step. O pagkatapos ng senior high, ano tatahakin mo na kurso, saang school, and then mag-work ka ba locally or abroad, forever ka bang employee, or magiging kang employer, magpa-franchise ka, or magtatayo ka ng business, no?